Good day, fellas. Seems like today is the perfect day to learn about something new, no? Today's topic is a little bit challenging, if I may say. So sit tight, grab your headphones or speaker, maybe snacks, and don't forget to take notes. This video won't be very family friendly if we don't know each other, right? So let us introduce ourselves, starting from me. Hi, my name is Daundra, and my two partners here are...
Hello, I'm Nadya. We are from Group 9.
Hello, I'm Maylailla Azzahroh, and we're going to talk about
Syntax. Let's jump into the video.
Firstly, let's get to know what exactly is syntax. Syntax is the rules of how words can be arranged into sentences in a language. Just think about a cooking instruction. Syntax is just the same as cooking instruction. Why? Because you have to follow certain steps to make a perfect cooking. The same thing goes for a sentence. We have to follow the rules of syntax to make the sentence understandable. For example, the word I graduated from high school is coherent compared to I high school from graduated. Right? Did you get it?
Now that we have gotten a brief explanation about what syntax is, I'm going to help you understand more about the aspects in syntax. Our first talk will be about lexical and non-lexical words. And a sentence, lexical words are needed to make a sentence make sense. For example, the sentence, a hot day in Surabaya has 4 lexical words, hot, day, in Surabaya. And the remaining one letter, a, is considered as a non-lexical word. The next one is going to be about 3 things, which are meaning, inflection, and distribution. I will explain these 3 things briefly. First is meaning. A word can have different meanings. The second one is inflection. Contains plural s, possessive s, past ed, progressive ing, and s suffix. Third is distribution. Describing the distribution of things. Things in distribution can be people, items, described with each, every, all, some, either, etc.
Moving on, I am going to introduce you to the phrase structure of syntax, including blueprint, heads, specifiers, and complements. We will start from the blueprints of syntax. We have XP, specifier, X bar, X, complements, and heads. These aspects act as the internal structure of a syntax. Next is the heads. Heads in syntax includes noun, verb, adjective, and preposition. Let's use the previous sentence. A hot day in Surabaya. Hot is an adjective, day is a noun, in Surabaya is a preposition. Let's jump to specifiers now, guys. We have 3 kinds of specifiers available in syntax. The first one is marked as N, or determiners, consist of words such as a, the, those, and some. Adverb consists of words such as never, maybe, and often. A or P or degree consist of words such as very, almost, and quite. Lastly, we have complements, which are used to complement the noun or pronoun in a sentence.
Now, for the next part, we are going to talk about the main thing. What it is? Yes, sentences. Sentences are groups of words arranged to express thought, like question, statement, instruction, and exclamation. For sentences, I will explain further using a sentence tree. As an example, let's use the sentence, the cat was fighting with a big dog. As a whole, the sentence acts as TP or tense phrase. Let's divide them into two parts, NP or noun phrase and T or T-bar. We now have the cat as an NP, the is a determiner, and cat is the noun. In the T-bar section, we got more dividing to do, which is was as the tense and a VP or verbal phrase. Continuing from the VP, we have fighting as the verb and another NP consisting of a big dog, with a as determiner and big dog as a noun. Did you get it?
Continuing from sentences, we are going to talk about the types of tests for phrase structure. In this part, we have two kinds of tests to talk about, which are the substitution test and the movement test. I will be giving you guys a short explanation for each kind, and after that I will give an example to make it more clear. First, a substitution test. A piece of sentence can often be replaced by words such as they, she, he, it, do, so, etc. For example, let's take a look at the sentence, the dog fights the cat, the bird fights it too. The it after the word fight replaces or substitutes the word the cat in the previous clause. The second one is movement test. A piece of sentence can be moved around within the sentence. For example, we can use the sentence, it surprised me that they broke up. In the movement test, a certain part of the sentence moves around but doesn't change the initial meaning. So, the sentence will change to, the fact that they broke up surprised me. The word they broke up moves from the end of the sentence to the middle.
Whoa, we have talked about a lot of things, have we? But don't leave just yet, because we still have several things to talk about syntax. So find your comfort position, and you might want to grab some more snacks to accompany you. Ready? Let's continue the video. Still with me here? Now I will tell you about complement options. In short, a complement is a group of words that is used to complete a verb or a clause. Complement is essential as it gives a clear information of the verb or clause. Now, there are several options for complement in syntax. For example, the word I mop. It is considered incomplete because there is no clear explanation of what is being mopped. Instead, we have to use I mop the floor to make a full phrase. Now, for a clause, the word that is commonly used to complement itself. For example, I mopped the floor that was dirty.
Wow, you guys are still here? That's great, because now we are very close to the end of our material about syntax. We will talk about move in syntax. It is similar to the movement test in our previous topic, where a certain part of words will move within a sentence. For this topic, we will talk about yes or no questions and VH question. First, yes or no question. It is called yes or no because people will usually expect the answer with yes or no. For example, we can use the sentence, will they eat geprek? If it weren't interrogative, the sentence would sound like they will eat geprek. The wheel moves to the front to make it a question.
For the WH questions, I will help Nadya to explain. WH question is called that way because it has a question word that begins with the letter WH. The question usually starts with what, who, why, and other WH question words. In a sentence such as she likes a handsome guy, the WH question word that will be used is what. How so? The handsome guy person in the sentence indicates the thing that was being asked. The question form of the sentence will be, what kind of guy does she like? The what moves to the front of the sentence, making it an interrogative sentence or a WH question.
Guys, we finally reached the last material of syntax. It surely was a long journey, right? Well, for the last material, it will be about the universal grammar and parametric variation of syntax. A universal grammar in syntax gives a room for variation in languages, making it able to be different on a certain parameters, like the head complement parameter and WH questions. Verb raising in English is when the verb in a sentence moves to a higher position. Verb raising in English can only happen to have and be. For example, in questions, the statement they are eating geprek will change to are they eating geprek? Here, the are in the sentence moves ahead, indicating the occurrence of verb raising.
Hey, we have finally reached the actual end of the video. I hope you also reach the end of the video like us. We certainly hope so. We wish that our video could help you with your learning about syntax. See you on another occasion.
Bye bye!
See you, fellas.